What up, everyone? I'm the God. Welcome to another episode of Portal 2. My back kills, and this is Albion.
Yep, I'm back once again in the name of science.
Science!
And, are you perhaps regretting installing the idiot yet?
Mildly. But then again, I now have to go on the search for a potato. Because a bird. Because burbs, that's why potato.
Well, you suppose you might as well not let the bird eat the potato when you can make a stew out of it. It should let you survive down, I don't know, in this giant pit with no hope of escape. Think of nutrients.
In the 60s, probably.
So you're saying you've fallen back in time?
Yeah. Well, that's how I'm feeling right now.
I don't think you fell quite that far.
I did the Timewarp by plugging in Moroncore.exe. Is that a thing? Could that be a thing?
What?
It's canon now.
Making Wheatley dance to the Rocky Horror Picture Show? I'm not sure how you could get the GLaDOS mainframe body to do it. I mean, it can kind of do a jump to the left and a step to the right, but it doesn't have hips.
Kind of does. It looks like a woman chained upside down. Oh my god, I actually managed to do that.
That's still not really in a position to do the time warp.
And
which reminds me, we haven't actually sat you down and watched the Rocky Horror Picture Show, have we?
I'd rather not, to be honest.
You don't like seeing Tim Curry in women's underwear?
Dude, I ended up getting shown a picture of freaking Tempest!
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Who was it? I think it was Avarice.
It got spread all through our community.
Didn't he? Yeah, freaking Tempest used it as a spray at one point.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. Say, speaking of which is the wrong term to be using right now, but we need to do more Team Fortress 2. I can play.
We do. I mean, do we want to explain to the viewers, actually give us something to talk about how, the connection we're talking about and all that, who Tempest is and why we're both here right now?
Yes, podcasts. If you want TF2, more TF2 in your life, I suggest Critscast. That's how we met.
We did. We were both fans. We ran the DeviantArt fan page for a while, actually, until, well, I kind of lost. Well, I still think you should have handed the group off to someone else rather than just going bored now and closing.
It wasn't even that active.
We were getting a decent amount, I think. And we're still in touch with the Critscast guys, because...
Yeah, we're bros.
And for those who don't know, when Critscast first set up, it was the hosts of... Well, it was hosted by the... Ooh, what's going on?
Big wheelie thing! Flashing lights, sirens, swirly whirly lights. I'm surprised this still works, judging from how long I've been down here. Big floodlights. Abandoned test shaft number 9 Zulu Bansu do not enter. Yeah, I'm stuck in the 60s right now.
J.K. Simmons incoming.
Yee. Hello, chair. How you doing? Why is there chairs here? Can I go up? Ugh. Okay, I'm coming down. That's disgusting. I don't know what I just stepped in, but I didn't like it. Urge not to, quote, Daz Black!
Yeah, probably best not to.
But I'm smiling so hard because it's so funny. And everything is shaking and it's... What is this? I don't even... It smells. Everything is falling apart. Why am I down here? Oh wait, I installed the idiot wrecking ball. Hello, electrical impulse. And abandoned test shafts. And balls full of liquid. Not that kind of liquid. Whatever this goopy brown stuff is.
Nothing good is ever goopy and brown. With the possible exception of gravy, if you like.
And chocolate fondue.
That's a kind of... Well...
It's a goop rather than a liquid.
I mean, yeah, chocolate's technically brown, but I don't think it's that kind of brown.
Well, it depends on what kind of brown. That was close. I almost got conked on the head.
Yeah, do your best not to get conked on the head, I think.
Everything's made of rock face.
So, has anything interesting happened since the last video, or should we just see how Portal takes us?
The frantic, time-consuming of getting caught up done because it's that time.
Oh yeah, you're getting close to finals, aren't you? I'm so glad that's behind me.
Poor Rainy. Poor Rainy.
She can do the thing.
She can do the thing. We're cheering her on. All of our little group of people. And typewriters.
All the people you will various experience on this channel.
I want a typewriter again.
Why do you need a typewriter?
They're awesome.
Yeah, but they're not very practical.
Actually, it'll probably help me format.
You know you can get computer keyboards that are specifically built on typewriters, but
they
like
look
plug in.
badass. So steampunky.
Well, we'll look into getting one because I kind of like one too.
Should get two.
Good news is, we've got a much better test for you.
It depends on how pricey they are.
Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line.
Stuff as well.
You'll know when the test starts.
Pretended to begin lift. This is only me here. Oh, my teeth hurt. I don't know why. This place is a wreck. Stuff. Debris falling on my head, please no. Come on. Oh, I can't actually leave that bit. Okay. Hey, what's over here?
Objects, I would assume.
Okay, maybe not there. Try there. Yeah, that's a lot more safe. Which way?
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal.
Okay.
We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn
Why?
blood into gasoline. So all
Why
that
would you
means
do
is
that?
it's
Turn
working.
blood into gasoline? That's stupid.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this
Petrol.
next series of tests, please let a test associate know. Because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us because that's not supposed to happen. Just a heads
That
up,
is
we're going
worrying.
to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here.
You certainly are throwing science at the
No
wall.
idea what it'll do. Probably nothing.
Science is not spaghetti.
It might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
What? The joy. Right, let's swan dive down an elevator shaft. Whee! Fwang! I can fly! Look at me, I can fly. Because momentum.
Remember hard hat.
I don't have hard hat. I switched to lever and it's doing a thing. I have set off a pump. Stairs. Down the stairs. Whoop. Wait, why is this one a thing? Where does this go? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? That is a very
They
good
say
question.
great science is built on the
You are
shoulders
playing
of
Portal 2 on
giants.
YouTube for the adulation of the masses.
Amateur, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
They're diddy. They're adorable. And charming in the way of chickens.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to carry.
That's bright.
This first test involves
No, you do not carry them by their feet. That's stupid.
You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the
Is it
job.
really?
No, but you can get them to sit in the palm of your hand and they just kind of sit there observing things.
Thing.
Every bone in his leg.
Pulsing gel was originally a diabetic pudding. What? Non-toxic No! That does not work. Fiberglass insulation as a dietic substitute. Buttons. Buttons! Bouncing is my forte. Let's bounce, ladies and gents. Yeah! There's the box. There's weird
Athletic
boxes.
for science.
It's a science box!
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these
This chamber this way. No!
Make more pre-recorded messages.
I can't get there.
I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Where's this go? It can go anywhere. Oh my god.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
This is just worrying. What are they doing in here? Used to be wearing lead pants. Able to sit in a chair. What's the chair made of? Box. I can now box. And let's go this way. There's bats, ladies and gents. And something's going on. Boing.
Every time you say that you don't like it down there, I'm just going to cheerfully remind you of how much of your fault this is.
Stop it. Now, I could bind this from side to side, but it's very difficult when I'm carrying this, so I'm just going to drop down here instead. Whee! Positioning. And again, if you actually think about it, Aperture Science is a lot more safer to place than Freddy Fazbear's.
Yeah, to be fair, Fazbear's is dangerous on purpose. They go out of their way to be unsafe.
And it does not like the human skeleton.
Speaking of which, 4? Really?
Quadrology.
Oh, what
I
is
think it's quadrology. Quadrology?
All these science
I'm going to Google this.
By the way, keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a
kind of curious myself.
cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test.
I might look into the
Good news
movie,
is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency.
It's a quadrilogy.
Yeah, I might look into watching the movie, but I'm disappointed that it's Barney the dinosaur that's being Freddy.
Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Okay. Happy face and calculators. Whee.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
How would ramps be more How are ramps more expensive than stairs? Because it's less material. Because you're dealing with ridges.
Yeah, but you also need, I think, more structural support on a ramp, I'd imagine.
Structural support and, like, stuff being...
I mean, I'm probably wrong. I'm a biologist, I'm not an engineer.
Mark!
Did you have to shout? We're only on Skype.
I need a bounce. Where do I bounce? I bounce up here. Woo! Oh, no, not too much. I need a bounce up there. I need to paint the floor. The floor needs painting. Boing. Boing. I'm good at shooting things. Although that's what I like to say to myself.
You are competent.
Yay! Now I need to launch myself. Because launching myself is fun. Whee! Whee! Nice sounds.
That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain.
Well, I'm not drinking coffee, so that doesn't
Calcium
apply to
could
me.
harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
That's probably one of the numerous reasons why I don't drink coffee.
Are we just talking here about the fact that coffee's not particularly nice?
Yeah, that's another reason. It's not nice, and they put fluorescent calcium in it. And you have science.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there.
How would I forget that I have a postcard-sized microchip in my head? That's not even.
Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast. I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel.
Wait,
so,
what?
word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Handsome dick. Alright, what else is coming out? Zammy times for a lot of people. May Expo still coming out, and then there'll be peeps, and then there will be fun.
Yeah, a few more weeks of hard work for everyone in university, then you can all clock off for the summer.
Yay! Also, I need to give Gracie monies. So she can get a house. Okay, so maybe not a house.
Yeah,
I don't
she
know how
might
much
not
money.
need it yet. It depends. She says she might be able to save up. Although, let's not have conversations about our friends' personal details going on here if they're not here in person. Might not like us discussing it.
Everyone with met Oni. The lovable Dane.
Yeah.
He'll be befit.
Yeah.
I screwed up.
How did you screw up?
I landed the wrong way. Back. Okay, I think I fixed it. Yay, I fixed it. That's good. My mouth tastes funny. Where was the garlic chicken I had? What's the thing about garlic?
Garlic does tend to hang around.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab
Ooh, this
boys
one's
say
gonna be
that
fun.
might
A
be
box.
fear reaction. I'm no
In
psychiatrist, but
blocks.
coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. You and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle.
Wait, where'd it go?
Now let's solve this thing.
Gotcha. Bouncy cube. This cube is made of rubber. No, it's not. Can't be asked to walk over there. Boing. Keep track. Boom. Whee! Puzzle solved.
Why? It's about why not? Why is
Be
so
good to do science.
Why not very safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? I use that subject. You're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
So yeah. Speaking in combination of the May Expo and FNAF, even though that was like
Yes.
not an itinerary. I am cosplaying because that's the thing I do every
The simple fact
time.
that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious
Because
contribution
yeah,
to
dressing up is
society.
fun,
As
especially
founder
when
and
you're a
CEO of
nerd.
After Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we
Because
can
that's
count
totally
on you
normal.
I'd
So-
cosplay more myself if I had the inclination, the budget, and the time, and the places at which to do it.
in top physical form There will always be a limo
shaft.
waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Thank you. Thank you for your participation. I don't tire it as much as I could. Maybe over there is where I need to go. Yee. I need to find doors. Oh, pump station beta. Okay. Oh, another chair on the floor. Yeah, I'm actually doing a group cosplay as Bonnie, and I've got a bunch of friends together as the Fazbear crew. And I would have
Well, I
gone.
imagine the watchers will be able to see some video footage of that on your
Oh, yeah.
channel after the event.
Bring in Hoshi! Little Hoshi.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Hoshi's her GoPro. She named a GoPro.
Yeah. Some people name objects. Is that a problem? I can't give you any
named a
examples.
GoPro Hoshi.
Yeah. And other people have named objects things.
Greetings,
Name
friend.
3.
I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of
Off
Aperture
the top of my
Science.
head,
You might know us
one
as
of them's
a vital
inappropriate.
participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you most likely used one of the many
So you in
products
fact
we
cannot
invented,
think of
but
any?
other people have somehow managed to
I
steal
can think
from
of
us.
one, but it's not safe for work.
Mesa can eat my
Unless you're a
steak.
grump, then you already know.
Testing.
Right.
Or a lovely,
You might be
rather.
asking yourself, Cave,
Where am I going?
how difficult are these tests? What was it
Up,
that
I would assume.
contract I signed?
Yeah.
Am I in danger?
I gotta
Let me
go.
answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60?
Oh, there she is. Hi.
Cash.
Okay.
You can also feel free to
I'll
relax
go up, but
for
I
up
need
to
to grab
20
something
minutes in the
first.
waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches.
possibly-
I could have aimed that
when we found
better.
you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you? Oh, thanks.
I found the potatoes.
Feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old
That'd
body,
be stupid.
you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse.
What's the rest of this?
So what do you say?
There's
You carry
eggs
me
and
up
I
to
love
him and put me
potatoes.
back into my body, and
Now
I
you're a
stop myself
potato.
blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you.
Well, okay.
You stabbed me. What
There we go.
is wrong with you?
Sparkies.
Do you have a
I have attached the potatoes to my portal gun.
must be my magnesium. If you
Upgrade.
extra half a volt, keep an eye on me. I'm going to
Well, congratulations, you now have a spot.
I have spud. And we're gonna go to Bling.
How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic
Hey,
fire.
aggro so much.
Little idiot
Or is you
is going to
gonna knock yourself out? Okay. That's what she wishes. Whee! Oh, got myself caught there. Hang on. Come on, mate. The reunion.
while I was out.
The testing
Yep.
area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Ooh, we're playing with
Carolyn,
orange
are the
now.
compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Boy, did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
When in doubt, throw gels at people.
Yarp! I don't need to get up there. It says a button. Button! Albie? Buttons!
Yes. What about them?
They make the goo. And it goes everywhere.
Yeah, if you're making a reference, I don't get it.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just spouting nonsense again, I'll stop.
I don't know, maybe your fans like to listen to you spout nonsense.
Maybe that's part of my charm. Yeah, I have charm now.
You do. I find you charm.
More orange goop. Almost thought I was going to make that one there. Get the box out the hole. That sounded wrong. You can't see it, but I'm actually closing one eye and sticking my tongue out when trying the portal from a distance.
Even though that doesn't actually help.
I don't know why, but I feel like it does.
The eye closing, perhaps. I don't see quite how the tongue aids the situation.
I guess it just happens. Launch! Okay, if it's a blue there, then it's an orange here. Speed is key! Buttons.
Okay,
Buttons are
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Oh, there's stuff here. Boat! $60.
Those people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
And you will know this because you're a potato? Ooh. Ordinary police officer, journalist, public works inspector, mission mine inspector, US marshal, blah da 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 da. Okay. Alert someone if you see people. Okay. If you say so. This one looks like it's going to be fun. Combine both jump and speed! We'll have fun with that. Thank you so much for watching. Stick about if you want some more Portal. But for now, sit tight and stay shy. Stay.
Goodbye, everyone.